So I want to talk about something real quick. I will no longer be accepting tips, as in like donation tips. I will no longer be accepting them for pulling in Genshin Impact. And I myself am not going to put any money into the game either, unless there's a character that just I really love. But if that is the case, then I will purchase primos myself. I was not expecting people to donate to me for pulls, and so I didn't know how to handle it whenever it happened, and my logic behind it was, okay, this is the content that they want, and so therefore I should use their money for what they want me to do. And while I do appreciate that people would do that, because it was cool, because we got to do a whole bunch of pulls and stuff like that, and we got a lot of really cool characters, I just feel a very overwhelming sense of guilt when it comes to people donating for me to pull for characters in Genshin, for multiple reasons. One, because I'm a very casual player, and I never feel like I need these characters. It's fun to pull for them, and it's really fun when we get them, but I don't feel like I need them. And I would just pull for them because people were donating for me to pull for them. And I just don't want to do that anymore, because I really don't want you guys putting your money into something that to me feels kind of empty. I appreciate it, like I said, I do appreciate it. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I'm very grateful. It's just, I don't want you guys feeding the gacha. I think it's okay to put a little bit of money into Genshin Impact, just like any other game. I think that, you know, it's not that much different from loot boxes in like Fortnite. But I urge you guys to limit yourselves when spending money on a game like Genshin Impact, because I think it can get out of control pretty fast for a lot of people. As somebody who has people in their family who struggle with gambling addiction, I just want to make it very clear that I don't support whaling necessarily. I think people should be able to do whatever they want with their money, but I also think it's important that people take care of themselves. And so the last thing I want is for people to be donating to me for me to pull, when I would much rather you guys keep that money for yourselves for something else. So yeah, I just, again, I appreciate people who would donate to me for Genshin Impact. It was fun, and I know you guys enjoyed the content, and that's why I was like, okay, this is fine, because you guys, this is the content that you're asking for. This is why they're donating. But when I thought about it, I just don't feel comfortable with it anymore. So yeah, we will no longer be putting money into Genshin, like I said, unless there's a character that I just really, really want. Then maybe I will spend like $10 or something like that. But that's it. Riku! Come here! Riku! Sometimes he listens and sometimes he does. What he's probably doing right now is inching up so that he can bolt in. Like, I think that's probably what he's doing. I bet you any moment he's gonna run in. Or maybe walk in. But yeah, I knew he was gonna come in. I know my cat. Okay, let's start playing the game. I did play Genshin yesterday. Believe it or not, I did play it on an off day. I know. It's bright. Okay, so we're gonna do the Archon quest. You know, I think the reason I don't have Barbara in my party is, yeah, because I need to ascend her.
Wish me luck.
Look at her! Oh my god, she's so adorable. I love her so much. That looks like a good comp, right? Venti, Ganyu, Klee, Barbara. I feel like that's pretty good. What does Venti need? Oh god, Venti needs a lot. Okay, let's start focusing on these 4 characters and these 4 characters only until I need to start making a really good second team. Yeah, let's start doing that. I need to defeat...
I'm back!
Can I get this from... Okay. And then Cecilia... This might take a while. Maybe I shouldn't do this right now. I'm gonna do this solo. I'm doing it solo. Here we go, here we go. Carry us, Klee!
Dumpy dumpy go! Fine, fine, go! Dumpy dumpy go!
Is it the same as the Electro one? Is it gonna do that thing right?
No!
I'm back!
La la la!
So anyway, you guys wanna join? it. I mean, I could have done it. I can sleep well knowing that I could have done it. I could have. I'm ready. Here we go.
Da da da. Jumpy dumpty go. Pew. Hi-ya, boo. Ah. Yeah. Ha. It was an accident.
Yeah, you guys are strong.
La la la.
Yeah, I could do that too. I still can't get over the name Ella Musk. I can't get over it. All right, let's see. It's time! Ascend! Yes! That means I'm not even gonna be able to level up Barbara yet. Oh man. I need to get more of those. You want me to pull the wish? You guys want me to pull so bad that you even want me to pull a free wish. Hey, I'm down. Let's do it. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. All right, here we go. It's Kazuha time.
One with nature.
See, okay, why would I need him if I have Venti?
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Wind strike.
Wait, I wasn't done. I do like his little maple leaf design. Archon quest: a path through the storm.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
Finally, we get to continue the story. It left off so good. The Archon quests are getting amazing. Feeling a bit better.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us.
Was there a dolphin sound? Oh, I think it might have been a bird.
And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon. I'm glad to have you as a guide.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
Still need to find that
Oh,
god.
you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need to teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Ooh, Paimon supports that idea. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lea Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person.
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out.
I mean, do we really want to go to Inazuma then? Do we really want to?
It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
I'm glad she got out of there. I do have a compelling reason.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survive that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree,
Oh!
the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Genshin Impact stealth mission? Well, actually, there was a stealth mission in the library.
You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Oh, Beidou! Is it that ship? Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fine! Wait, is that Inazuma over there? Or no? Probably not. Oh! They're both here.
Who have we got here?
Kazuha's here too.
Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Have we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
I can't believe we're just now meeting Beidou.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Floating thing.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Oh? What? Is this guy a bard?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma.
Oh?
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh, I love that. That's wholesome.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents.
That sounds fun.
There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I like her voice acting.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
This sounds so dramatic. What's up with the music? Okay.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
I mean, I'm kind of interested. Speak for yourself, protagonist.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Oh, that's so cool. That probably means that the next quest we will go to Inazuma.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
This is gonna be fun.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former runner. Oh my god, we're about to roast him either way. I'm gonna go with runner-up.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife.
Oh.
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Not the roundhouse kick. Okay, Chuck Norris.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Yes, I am.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So, you're also here for the tournament?
I don't know. For some reason in middle school, we used to make a lot of Chuck Norris jokes. I'm not really sure why. I don't even really know much about him.
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Are you humble bragging?
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially.
Well, congratulations.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing that's keeping him from being perfect. The only thing.
A vision.
Yeah, you're not gonna win then.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
I have a meme for this. That's him. I don't know why I'm getting recommended a PewDiePie video about a girl who likes cockroaches, though. I'm good on that one. Oh.
I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'll just give it to him. I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though.
The dialogue in this quest so far has been really good.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique. That's so harsh.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the arena.
See ya.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Next, please. What's your name?
The arm wrestling champion. I'm Sarah.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
What?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting. Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Oh, feel kind of bad. We're gonna come and wreck everyone.
Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna lose then.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime! You got this!
I'm kind of nervous. No elemental abilities?
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Yeah!
Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
You're not perfect enough. Sorry.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
He reminds me a little bit of Chongyun. The personality is pretty similar. Very, very rigid.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinal is finally decided.
We're finally here, folks.
Who's it gonna be?
The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
I wonder if I'm gonna know who it is.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena. At last, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Whoa!
The semifinals have begun.
We haven't even started yet! What are you doing?
Who's it gonna be this time?
Oh, I guess
the hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Ouch! Ah! I like how they just disappear.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
That was a pretty good fight, yeah.
Right! For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was just the semifinals. I like him. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him more than the others. For sure.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Thank you.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
Have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did. I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time...
Wait, are we gonna fight you?
Talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, so you already know.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible.
Riku, what are we doing?
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
I feel like he's foreshadowing that Paimon and maybe even myself are from that one place.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Yes, let's do it. Oh, this is so exciting. I need to put my glasses on. Oh, I don't actually get to fight him. Oh, okay.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Ooh.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
We gotta free Inazuma.
Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there, There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right!
I'm nervous.
We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first.
Okay.
Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Aww.
Introducing Liyue's Traveling Hero!
This is so cute.
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they're too intimidated.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Wait, are you trying to say it was stolen? Woo!
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then.
The heck stole it?
I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
My opponent was a no-show anyway. But we're on an island. Where could he possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
The heck happened to Paimon?
Huh? A wind current?
Ooh.
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Cool!
Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
The Fatui?
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Alrighty. Die already!
Born of ice and frost.
Can't run from death.
We're way behind
Thank
schedule.
you.
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected.
Ow!
In which case, please stand back.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze.
You've got nowhere else to run now. Just give it up.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
What?
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux
I
fleet.
think we have to break his arms now.
It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay, 1v1 mate. Oh my gosh, he's a pleb.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
Aww.
I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh? Ooh, I
He was
love
once
these!
a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
So pretty.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne.
Oh my god, I love this. It's hard to even pay attention to what he's
Solemn
saying because
yet
it's so
brutal
pretty.
challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I'd stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
That was so beautiful and sad! It makes me want like a whole entire like anime series in that style. Oh, it was so pretty. Wow.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
Oh. Oh, that was so good! What the actual heck?
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux Clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
That was alliteration.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Yay! I'm going to Inazuma!
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So, will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word.
Yay!
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Ooh, I love this cliffhanger. I'm so excited. Yes!
Bombs,
New mail.
So heavy.
Barbara. What is this? Dandelion seeds? Spicy stew. Where have you been traveling lately? Are you still busy every day? Well, to think of it, I guess you feel pretty fulfilled when staying so busy. I'm the same way. I pray to the anime art. I pray to the Animo Archon, not the anime Archon.